All right, guys, good morning. So here is my planter all set up. This planter again needs at least like 1.5 more bags of dirt, and then I can start to fill it up. But this planter is pretty much all ready. So this is what we're looking like over here. So I'll see if my shadow doesn't cast too much of an issue here, but here is my Rutgers tomato looking good. It transplanted really well. My green bean, my green pepper, green bean, my other Rutgers tomato, which I'm a little bit concerned about because the bigger leaves fell off after I transplanted it, so I'm not too sure if it's gonna do well, but we shall see. Then I have a basil to detract bugs, another green bean, green pepper, another basil to detract more bugs, and then my lettuces up here. I think that this is going to be a good combination of plants to have in one planter. I did a lot of research before choosing which planters went where because I'm new to this. I did it last year, but I did everything in containers, so using a raised garden bed is new to me. So the reason that I put the tomatoes and the peppers closest to each other is because I was reading that they take about the same amount of nutrients, as well as they like the same environment, so the same type of sun to hit it, the same amount of water. So I just thought that those were good companion plants. The green peppers, I'm sorry, these aren't green peppers. The green beans, these are bush beans, so they don't grow very big and they won't cast a shadow to the tomatoes in the back. That's also another reason I put the tomatoes in the back, because they're going to grow very tall and eventually cast a shadow, which is going to cover the sun from any plants that would have been planted behind it. That's why that's the back. Then over here, the lettuce, they're cool crops, so they like cool soil, so putting them in the front where there's a little bit of shadow, I thought that that would be the best. Then the basils, that's gonna detract flies and other bugs, so I thought putting them, in the corner of the planters would be a good idea. Now again, I don't know that this is gonna work out, but you guys are gonna follow me on this journey. We're gonna do it together, and hopefully everything does work perfectly fine.